What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's market update. We're going to talk a little bit about this market right now. What's actually happening in the market? We got Bitcoin, which was rallying big time yesterday, or close of yesterday, now touching right around 108,400. Ethereum 43.50, and Solana actually doing okay, up on the week at a little bit over $200. My personal opinion, again, I'm going to reiterate this to everybody. It's not something that I'm overly concerned with. Overall, fundamentally, everything looks to be in a very good place with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. We got ETFs coming. We got treasury companies buying into it. We have integration, one of the most pro administrations. But sometimes you get this correction. We hit some all-time highs with Bitcoin and we're correcting back down. Personally, I do love the area we're in. It feels like there's going to be a little bit of a choppy period, maybe a pullback. That's okay because fundamentally everything is in line. But I think this upcoming fall, we're going to get that next leg up. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw all-time highs in Bitcoin in October, November, going into December. So let's talk a little bit about why we're becoming even more bullish other than the ETFs that are getting approved, the treasury assets. We got the CTFC is providing much better clarity and framework around these US foreign crypto exchanges. For example, Binance, or crypto sites where you need to utilize a VPN to access it. Long story short, it looks like the CFTC wants to bring these companies back to the United States, working with US users, building their companies within the United States. They don't want them to go offshore. They see the overall vision right now of why that's beneficial. With Gary Gensler, the past SEC head, who was pretty much trying to stop this any way he can. Now we have a very pro-administration. The CFTC is trying to embrace it. This is a really positive step forward. And I think this is one of the biggest announcements we've had in some time. Again, these seem to go under the radar when the price is down, but the U.S. Commerce Department puts the GDP data on several blockchains. I think a total of 9. That's including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. I got to give out a shout out to Tyler because he wrote a great tweet here just talking about why this is so beneficial from a government perspective. Posting official numbers on public blockchains make them tamper-proof and instantly can be checked by anyone. That boosts a lot of confidence and trust from a data per integration that now smart contracts can react to GDP, the PCE in real time. Very interesting. I think there's even a play there for prediction markets to get this on verified data that can't be tampered and really grow from that perspective. And then crypto, we have federal agencies. Think about this. Now using crypto oracles to publish official numbers. They're utilizing the blockchain in another way, the way blockchain should be utilized. This is really a positive signal for crypto infrastructure overall and why crypto is becoming more mainstream. We're going to see more and more use cases, if that's with voting or real estate, obviously the financial markets, publishing data, become to grow, and this is all going to point back to really the crypto market in general. I gotta make a shout out here as well. Crypto.com, the CRO token. I've been hearing everybody on the timeline, people within our community, asking what we think about CRO. Well, Donald Trump signed a pretty big deal, or Trump Media partnered with Crypto.com and is creating a $1 billion strategy, treasury strategy. In addition to that, they look to be investing, I think, $105 million into CRO. CRO is buying some Trump Media shares. That's a little scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, but it's still a positive move. And the last thing I want to talk about today is something that I've been talking more about within our private community, and if you want to learn more, there's a link down below. We're talking about all things crypto related, where the momentum is, and there's been a ton of buzz around prediction markets. If you're part of our private community, you know I've been talking about it literally every single day. Just got off a call with TiVo doing the rundown show. Check that out on Crypto 101, where we talk a whole segment about prediction markets. I think it's a very interesting meta. Kalish is a US prediction market where doesn't utilize blockchain, but they just hired a new head of crypto. Polymarket runs on Polygon. Myriad's part of the abstract chain. As you can see, prediction markets mindshare is growing every single day. They have something for everyone. If you like politics or culture or sports betting or just the price of crypto, and you don't even need to just go over there and spend money or utilize money. It's a very interesting way to get real-time data. People put the money where their mouth is. At the end of the day, we saw with the election this past run, where the New York Times, New York Times Square, there was ads for Polymarket and Kalshi. This is becoming more and more prevalent out there, and they're starting to utilize crypto and blockchain in every single facet. If you want to learn more about prediction markets, NFTs, meme coins, just the overall general crypto market, check our link out down below. We're talking about this every single week.